What's going on, guys? This is Double Holson. Welcome back to another commentary video, and today I want to talk about Nintendo's ingenious approach to paid DLC. Now, anybody who's followed the Nintendo Direct, hell, even if you followed the one prior to it with the Mario movie and the whole Nintendo Online expansion pack, I believe that's what it's called. I don't remember it. Expansion pack, expansion pass, I'm not sure. But that's the point that I want to talk about. I want to talk about the expansion pack today. Now, if you watched the most recent Direct, you may have noticed that we had got some more paid DLC for Mario Kart 8. Now, I think it's funny because instead of coming up with new Mario Kart 9, they're doing paid DLC for Mario Kart 8. But there's a catch. Now, before I get into the catch, I think everyone kind of knows what the catch is. But before I get into that, I also kind of want to talk about why I think they haven't made a Mario Party 9 and why I don't think... I just don't know how else Mario... why did I say Mario Party? I said Mario Kart. I meant Mario Kart. I'm sorry. I meant Mario Kart 9, in case I didn't mention that already. The reason I don't think Mario Kart 9 is at least in the works just yet is because very much like even the Mario Party series, I think there's only so much you can do to reinvent the wheel of the series. And Mario Kart 8 is still selling like hotcakes even from its release date. So you wanna milk that shit. You wanna milk it for as long as you can, right? So that's kind of been the biggest key factor into it, is that you want to milk Mario Kart 8 for as long as you can. And the best way they are going to do that is by giving you the DLC. Now, I'll be honest, it caught me by surprise because there's two things that I feel about this. I think on the one side, anybody who is invested into the Mario Kart series is going to find the nostalgia in this, right? They're releasing and remaking some really good maps, which there's a graphical downgrade, which I may talk about in a future video. But these maps are from previous Mario Kart games, and they're going to be giving you a package of 40-something maps with this for a good price. I think around $20, $30. I don't know how much it actually is going to cost. But you don't have to pay that if you are a Nintendo Switch Online member, and more specifically, a member of the expansion pack. Now, whether we like this and whether we think that this thing is anti-consumer or not, we can't deny that it is a genius move, because one of the things that we remember when this expansion pack had came out was all the backlash that surrounded it. We got basically really shoddy ports of a N64 emulation. It was a mess, right? And they're giving us kind of very few games. And so I think what it is this is going to be one of those expansion packs that the value comes over time. But what really got people kind of upset was the pricing. And the pricing was like more than half what the current thing was costing. I think it was like $24 a year for the normal one, and I think it's like $50 or $60 more. I don't know what the price is. But what I do know is if you have the family pack, which is for you and 7 or 8 other family members, that you would be paying a whopping $80 a year or something close to that number. So the value isn't there. Now, with them doing this and adding each of the new paid DLCs to this pack, it is a bit of a genius move. And the reason why it is a genius move is because if you want to play these paid DLCs and not want to buy them outright, you're gonna be forced to kind of to subscribe. See, all these new DLC packs, you can buy them outright, right? You can buy them, but you're gonna be paying a little extra money for buying them outright. Now, on the bright side, you're going to be keeping them for as long as you have your Nintendo account, as long as you have that. But with a subscription model, you're pretty much just borrowing these DLCs. And that's kind of how we have to always see things like Game Pass and all these other subscription models. But wait, I'm not here to compare Game Pass to Nintendo Switch Online, because the value spectrum of what you're getting for Game Pass is way better than Nintendo Switch Online. So before anybody comments about, oh, you're comparing the two, no, I am not going to compare the two. But what I'm saying is that, in general, with these subscription plans, you're more borrowing them on a lease. And why this is an ingenious move is because when you buy them outright, you get to keep them for as long as you have access to the service to download them. You get to keep it. But by subscribing to their plan, you only keep it until your plan runs out, or as long as you keep extending your plan as the years go by. So what they're doing is they're getting at least anywhere between $50 to $70 from you every single year. And when you think about marketing, and you think about subscription plans, and you think about how much money these things have, it's a recurring payment. So the genius move is basically putting this nostalgic DLC and putting new paid DLC, adding the value to this plan, so you subscribe to the model, and that way you get it, quote unquote, for free. So how I feel about it, I mean, I think for me, I feel very mixed. I understand why they're doing it. I think from a business standpoint, it makes sense, but from a consumer standpoint, I don't really like it. Plus, I'm not really inclined to play Mario Kart as much as, say, some of the other people. But it's just like having a bonus at this point, If I'm already subscribed to this plan, which I will just flat out admit, yes, I did get it. But so I'm clearly part of the problem on this one. But I think for people who subscribe to this plan, it's just the added bonus of being added to this plan. So at least they're adding value. At least they're adding more. But I wish they would do more with it. I wish they would add more emulators. I wish they would add more things to the expansion that should be, honestly, basic online features as we already have. But knowing Nintendo, I don't think they're going to do that. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you guys think that this genius plan is bad business for consumers, or do you think this is perfectly fine? Are you subscribed to the Nintendo Switch expansion pass? And if so, what kind of games do you play on there? Do you play any of the N64 titles, any of the Sega Genesis titles? Or is it really just right now you're waiting to see what happens? I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.